The coffee shop lie that saved my life. So, this happened last winter. I was sitting in a tiny coffee shop in Chicago, laptop open, pretending to work. But honestly, I was just trying not to cry. My startup had failed, my girlfriend had moved out, and my bank account had exactly $42 left. Yeah, rock bottom. Then this older guy sat down across from me. Gray beard, worn leather jacket, the kind of guy who looked like he'd seen everything. He glanced at my screen and said, "Startup guy, huh?" I laughed and said, "Was a startup guy." He nodded slowly, then asked, "So what happened?" And I told him the truth. Told him I failed. Told him I screwed everything up. Told him I had no idea what to do next. He just stared at me for a second, then shook his head. "No," he said, "you didn't fail." I frowned. He pointed at my laptop. "You tried something most people are too scared to even start." Then he leaned closer and said something I'll never forget. "Kid, failure isn't when the business dies. It's when the person quits." And then he stood up, grabbed his coffee, and walked out. That was it. No name, no business card, nothing. But something about what he said just stuck. So I went home that night, reopened my old files, and started again. Fast forward 2 years. That second startup, it worked. Real office, real team, real money. And sometimes I still think about that random guy in the coffee shop, because he probably has no idea that a 5-minute conversation stopped someone from giving up. Sometimes the smallest moment changes everything.